Hey guys, it's Maria K, aka No Guilt Girl, and I'm here to show you another no guilt recipe. Now guys, we all know that Super Bowl is coming up and that's really exciting for all you sports fans out there. But guys, we've spent all this time recovering from all those heavy, rich foods over the holidays, so why should we ruin our progress? Now, that doesn't mean that you have to give up all your favorite Super Bowl treats, like jalapeno poppers, chicken wings, mozzarella sticks. But guys, let's break it up and let's bring in something a little bit healthy with a no-guilt recipe. So let's get started. Alright, so here we have Amy's low-fat black bean chili. We have the only healthy hot dog, Applegate Naturals. And then we have some white cheddar, and we have our beans here in this bowl again, and these are the ones we're going to be using. They're actually really delicious. Love Amy's. So what are all these things going to equal up to? Well guys, hot dogs and beans have been a classic combination since I don't know when, and we're going to add a little bit of a Mexican twist on this by adding the white cheddar into the hot dog, topping it with the beans, and putting on some other fun stuff to kind of make it a little bit like a hot dog enchilada of sorts. So here we have our hot dogs. Now as you can see, I cut a slit right down the middle. You want to be careful when doing this. I used a really small knife because I didn't want to cut into the hot dog because the cheese will ooze out, which is not what we want. We want to keep all that delicious cheese in there. So I just cut a little slit in there and it doesn't go into the bottom of the hot dog. Alright, so here I use the pre-sliced cheese, which is the easiest, especially if you're having a bunch of people over and you're going to make a ton of these. You just want to be able to like break up. I just broke it up. Like, it's going to all be melted anyway, so how you break it up, you're not going to be able to tell how it looked. So, alright, we're going to take this cheese, it's super thin, and we're going to open it up. I actually have 2 slices, 1 slice per hot dog. You can use low fat if you'd like, however, it's not going to melt as well as normal cheese, just to forewarn you. Okay, so we're going to put this in the hot dog, just like that. And then we're going to do the other one. And you guys just keep repeating it and repeating it. You might not even use all this cheese. In fact, you probably won't because these hot dogs are a little bit on the tiny side. Alright, kind of move it. I'm trying not to get too close to the outer edges because you don't want it to like ooze out. You want to keep, like I said, as much of that inside as possible. Okay, here I have a sheet of foil. We're going to go ahead and give that a quick spray with some olive oil. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. Alright, we're going to kind of squeeze these hot dogs together there. Okay, now what we're going to do is I have a tray here. The tray is going to give it a little bit more sturdiness than just the foil, especially with the beans. You don't want the beans to be running all over your oven. So I like to make a little, kind of like a little pocket there with some edges, just to kind of keep the hot dogs upstanding, because if they fall over, everything will go all over the place and it's a total mess. So we're just going to put that on top of there, just like that. It's okay if it kind of leaks down the middle like that. I mean, you can scoop it all up after you're done. Actually, we can just push them together to kind of prevent that problem. Alright, so we're going to put these in the oven. They're going to look super delicious. You're going to know they're done when it's nice and brown and it's bubbling, but you guys are going to see this afterwards anyway, so I'll catch you later. Alright guys, they're all done. Looking much more attractive than they did before they went in the oven, of course, because melting cheese always looks amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a few little finishing details, super easy and very doable with a big crowd, especially when you want to enjoy time with your friends instead of being stuck in the kitchen. These literally took like less than 10 minutes in the oven at 475. And if you're going to be doing a whole bunch of these, I highly recommend a casserole dish. Alright, Here we have some fat-free Chobani plain yogurt in place of sour cream, because sour cream just adds unwanted fat and calories to this dish, which we don't need. So we're going to just put, you know, maybe a little bit on there. If you really like some sour cream, you know, alrighty. Now, for some this will be enough, but if you are an avocado fanatic like me, here I have a Holy Guacamole 100 calorie pack guacamole. Some healthy fats on there. Personally, I just like the guacamole, but a lot of people like that mixture of the cream with the guacamole. So that's completely up to you. So I kind of have that going on in there. And then we're just gonna add some fresh cilantro. Something that seems very simple, but I'll tell you what guys, this stuff really packs in the flavor. So we're just gonna put that right on there, like just like that, a few sprigs. Probably don't even need that one, this is some strong stuff here. And there you have it guys. Something so easy and simple, made in under 15 minutes, that most people that aren't crazy will love. So for Super Bowl, a girls' night in, whatever it may be, spend less time in the kitchen and more times with your friends and loved ones, and still enjoy amazing food without the guilt. Catch you next time. Thank you for staying with me for another no guilt recipe.
Now I'm here, don't say it's too late to try those tears and check your vital signs now.